So I want to share with you guys a secret to living the life of your dreams and living life on your terms. When I tell you the secret, it's going to sound so simple and so elementary that it's probably going to, right now, you're going to think it went right past you. However, I don't expect you to run out and change everything right now after hearing this. But what is going to happen is by watching this, I've officially planted a seed in your mind. Imagine me planting a seed in your mind. And now that seed is going to eventually grow to a size where you say, aha, it makes sense. I understand. That's what he was talking about. And that's when your life is going to change. That's when you'll be able to implement it. There are ways to make that happen quicker, to make that seed grow quicker, but that's not really what we're going to go into today. We can go into that on another day. But today I just want to talk about the secret. So I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to explain it a little bit. And I give it to you again, it's going to sound elementary, but just hear it out. The secret is thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. Once you truly understand that, not only intellectually but internally, once you start living by that, you win. You win, your life will never be the same. So what does that mean, thoughts are things? What the hell does that mean? To be honest, I mean exactly what it says. Thoughts are things. So let me ask you, are you thinking about what you don't want? Or are you thinking about what you do want out of life? Aha, most of us think about what we don't want. Most of us think about, let me give you an example. Let's say you're looking for a relationship. If I ask 9 out of 10 people what they're looking for in a relationship, they tell me all the things they don't want. Our minds don't understand the word don't. Let me give you an example of that. Don't picture in your mind a green olive sitting next to a black olive on a tree branch, and the green olive's drunk and the black olive sober. Don't picture that. So let me ask you, did you happen to picture olives in your mind, at least olives? Yes, you did. Why? Because your mind doesn't register don't. To not do something, you have to think about it first. So if you think in a relationship, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want that, and I don't want that, that's exactly what you're attracting into your life. What if on the other end you knew exactly what you wanted? You said, I want a girl that's petite, I want a girl that is cheerful, I want a girl with a beautiful smile. And if I know that consciously, I know what I want and I think about what I want. Now, the girl that spills coffee on me and then smiles, I'm going to say, hey, she has a pretty smile. Hey, she's petite. Hey, this is an opportunity. Hey, my name's Dante. How's it going? Versus if you're thinking about what you don't want the whole time, that girl spent coffee on me and I went back to doing what I was doing. Thoughts are things. What you think about, you're attracting into your life. So those of you that have financial issues, are you thinking about, how am I going to pay the bill? Where's this money going to come? Crap, I have no money. Crap, I have no money. Crap, I have no money. You're attracting that same situation you're in, having no money, into your life. I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you're completely broke and instead you thought, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. If I was a millionaire, this is how I'd stand, this is how I'd walk around, and this is how I'd feel. And it's like a scale. If your positive outweighs the negative, that's what you're going to attract into your life. But if for one time you say, hey, I'm a millionaire, and the rest of the times you think you're broke, the broke's going to win. It's like a scale. Whichever one dominates you're going to get into your life. It's that simple. Thoughts are things. Control your focus. Let me give you another example. If you're depressed, if you're feeling sad, are you thinking about all the best times you've ever had in your life? Are you thinking about the happiest moments, the peaks of your life? Or are you thinking about a bunch of crap? Some external crap that you probably can't even change. What are you thinking about when you feel depressed? Let's go back to when you're a kid. The day before Christmas. You can hardly sleep at night. You're shaking the presents. How do you feel inside? You feel excited, because what are you thinking about? You're thinking about the possibilities of all these new things and new toys that are going to be yours. And you're thinking about, oh, it could be this, it could be that, and that makes you feel excited. You don't feel depressed the day before Christmas when you see all these gifts, because you're thinking about the possibilities of getting what you want or getting the toy you've always wanted. But let's take it on after you've opened your gifts. Have you ever seen after you've opened some gifts, some kids cry? Maybe you were one of those kids back in the day. What are they thinking about? They're thinking about the one thing they really wanted that they didn't get. Are they thinking about all the things they did get? No, because they'd be feeling good. They're thinking about the one thing they wanted that someone forgot or that they didn't get. How does that make them feel? Like shit. So as soon as you take control of your thoughts, you choose what you think, then you can choose your life. The reason why you're not living your life of design, because you're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about it more than you're thinking about all the crap you got to deal with in your life. You have to stand guard on your mind and watch what you're thinking about. You have to check your thoughts. See, it's amazing, the power of thought. But anything you can conceive, if you can conceive it in your mind, then you can have it in your life. I mean, it's that simple. Well, let me give you an example. Oh, let me give you guys a tip. For those of you that say, yeah, that makes sense, intellectually I understand it, but there's absolutely no way I can sit here thinking I'm a millionaire when I have all this financial problems going on. I can't get myself to imagine it. I can't picture that. I can't even say that and not feel uncomfortable. Here's a huge tip that I got from Tony Robbins. Say to yourself, what if I were a millionaire? Then what if thoughts were things? What would I be thinking about? If thoughts were truly things, what would I be thinking about? And when you think about those things, oh, if thoughts were things, I would drive this car. All of a sudden you can do it. Because you're not saying that you are. You're just saying, what if? Now you can do it. If thoughts were things, I would live in this house. And when you think about this house, feel it. Picture it. And if you can think about that more than think about the crap, the negative stuff, I can guarantee you 100% fact you'll attract those things into your life. There's countless story after story. Every successful person has done it. What's the difference between you and a millionaire? We're both flesh and blood. We both have the same anatomy. We're both here. It's the way we think. The only difference between you and a multimillionaire is the way they think, what they focus on. So, what are you focusing on? Check your thoughts. I'm telling you, you start to change what you focus on, you'll change the way you feel. When you change the way you feel, people react to you different. When people react to you different, you start to feel better about yourself. When you feel better about yourself, you set your goals higher. What I'm trying to say is it starts to snowball. It starts to absolutely snowball into the positive. instead of spiraling down into the negative. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys for the moment. Obviously, it's not as simple as I'm making it seem. Like, thoughts are things, control your thoughts. Most of us, our thoughts are habitual. We don't even think about what to think about. We're just on autopilot most of the time. So there's different techniques to change your habitual thought patterns. And if you'd like to talk about those, by all means, message me, hit me up. And there's many different methods and techniques for changing your habitual thoughts. But just plant that seed in your mind. Say, what if thoughts were things? What would I think about? What if thoughts were things? What would I think about? And focus on that more than you focus on the negative. Alright, thanks guys. Until next time.